Okay, we got Mathias Medina here from Manuel. He's a junior running back on a very successful program last year. You guys made it to the playoffs. What did you learn about your team last year and that you can take to this year?
Just always stay aggressive no matter what, no matter how big they are or how good they are or whatever anybody says about them. Just keep together and just go as hard as you can no matter what.
What made this team so special last year? You guys started 3-0 and looked really good.
I say the bond that we had was greater than before because we all grew up together. And Mam and Samuel Oracle.
Yeah, and talk about just with the coaches. What are your thoughts about playing for them? How good are they, or what have you learned from them?
In my opinion, they're probably the best because no matter what, they don't try to tear us down. They always tell us to keep our heads up, work together. They don't try to give us the easy way out. They're always telling us if you're going to go up against something, hit it head on.
Right. Now, you were talking about your family. It's a good athletic family, good background. And so you have a team at home in a way, like that you learn from some of your older siblings.
Yes.
What was that like growing up in a household like that?
It's always never quit, always hustle, never talk back, always give respect, no matter what, keep yourself up.
Mm-hmm. Do they still come to your games, some of your sisters, or so it's kind of like a family bond all the way through when they come to games and all that?
Yes, we're all really close. We all support each other no matter what.
Right. So what do you think is different about this year's team that can maybe get you further in the tournament if you guys make it that far?
Probably just got to work a little harder than we did last year.
Do you see something different though on this team that maybe can get you that?
Yes.
What do you see in the team?
Because last year our coaches were new to 8-man, but only half of us had played 8-man, and now they're more familiar with it. So that's a good point right there.
Now you're a junior, but Nico's only a sophomore, so you guys have some youth. I mean, have you played with him before Samuel, or is this you only learned how to play with him last year?
No, I played with him my 8th grade year. We both came to Samuel. He was in 7th grade, and then last year my sophomore year.
And you're a running back. Do you play on defense also? I take it,
yes.
Right? So where do you play there?
Middle linebacker and outside linebacker.
Mm-hmm. For those that might not know, what's it like to play on 8-man football at this level?
It's just real fast paced. The clock feels like it never stops, and you just have to keep going, no breaks.
Do you sometimes wish that you guys can get more exposure? A lot of people see you as 1A, not 6A or 5A or whatever. What goes through your mind then when you hear that stuff?
I just feel like there's a lot of unnoticed talent that goes around out here, especially in like these small mining towns. It's just, I don't know, it's a little bit unfair, but that's not an excuse.
Yeah, I mean, you're like you said, small mining town. Are you from Manuel?
Yes.
So a lot of these small rural areas that have 1A teams, you guys are really close to your community. So that we'll talk about that kind of difference that you guys have that the city schools don't have.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
What talk about that? What's it like to be part of like a small community where the whole community comes out and watches you guys play?
It feels really good. I mean, you can go to the store and people ask you how your team's doing. You can go down the street and there's people waving at you. Or like last year, whenever we went to play in Mogollon, there were signs all over on the highway, and then it feels really good.
Great. Well, Mathias, we wish you the best of luck this year. If you guys can take it further than what you did last year, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys play.
Okay, thank you.